Hey guys, I'm sure many of you have wondered just how your favorite sports stars and celebrities manage to keep their faces so clean and so beautiful. Well, I can tell you it has nothing to do with their diet or exercise and everything to do with Photoshop. Today, we're going to be using the spot healing brush, which is located over here, to go from this to this. It's very easy. So to start, let's check our options. So we've got the spot healing brush selected here. Make sure we've got the spot healing brush. Great. We'll go up here and we'll check our brush size. So I think the size we have now is pretty good. The larger the brush, the bigger the sample area it's going to try and average the spots over. So I think it's always good to try and choose a brush that's about the same size as the average blemish that you're trying to cover. Right, so 25 pixels looks okay for now. We're going to choose normal. And there's different types. So the one we're going to focus on today is content aware. If you use create texture, sometimes it can do strange things, like add this line, for example, into the cover up. Proximity match is fairly similar to content aware, but this is the one we'll focus on today. Okay, great. So we've got our brush. Let's click away. We want to make this one go away, so let's click once, see what happens. So you'll notice it's sort of gotten rid of the center, but the perimeter's still there. So to get a wider area, we'll hold down, left click, and sort of draw a circle. And let go. Looks pretty good. So you can do it over and over again until you get a fairly good match to the surrounding skin. Smaller ones you just need to click once, left click, and it's gone. And that one as well. So we'll get rid of these moles too. That one goes away, that one goes away. So as you can see, it's quite simple, and Photoshop does most of the work. Alright, so with a bit of clicking, you can see how we can get a good result. Now, another thing you can do is to get rid of these little marks on his lips. So let's get rid of that one, and that one, and that one over here as well. So what about this brown sort of staining here on the side? Let's try and get rid of that as well. So we draw over that. You'll notice that this part's sort of turned a bit skin color. So that is a problem that you can have. If your surrounding area is a different color to the part you're trying to heal, sometimes it might try and take a sample from there. So let's try and sort of iterate over that very carefully, just using single clicks to try and get the lip color to come across with us rather than grabbing the skin color instead. And that's working pretty well. Get rid of that shadow there on the edge. Alright. Well, that's looking pretty good, except for the part that kind of looks like skin. Okay, so we'll probably avoid touching too much of the lips there, I think. That's something to be aware of. Alright, so maybe you can try this with your own photos. You want a new Facebook profile pic and it looks really good, but you've got a few pimples. It might be something handy. Alright. So that's all we're going to cover for today, and give it a go at home. Best of luck.